Hello and welcome back to another Inspiration Clan video tutorial. Today I'm going to show you why you should be using layer mask and you shouldn't be using the eraser tool. So I'm just going to jump straight into Photoshop, and I've got my eraser tool selected, and I'm just going to click and drag to erase a part of this image. Now this is a destructive way of working. These pixels are now gone. You have no way to return these pixels unless you literally undo. So if I come up and go undo eraser, there we go, it's going to return to normal. So that's the only way you can do that. So if you let's say for example we take the guy out roughly, super roughly, and then we perform more and we do other edits to our image. Maybe we come up to image adjustments, maybe we want to add a hue saturation, we change that. Now the only way to return those pixels is to undo. So we'll have to undo the hue and saturation, and there we have to undo that way. There's no way to actually return those pixels without going all the way back and undoing all the work that we've already done. So that's a destructive way of working. So what you should be doing instead of using the eraser tool is using layer masks. Now what are layer masks and how do they work? So essentially a layer mask is applied to the layer. So we've got a layer mask icon down here. So if we click this icon, we're going to click and we're going to see this box appear. Now anything we paint on in this box in black is going to hide on this layer, and anything that's white is going to reveal. So at the minute this layer mask is completely white, so the whole image is revealed. So if I get my brush tool this time, and let's just put the opacity up and the flow up to 100%. Just going to reduce the brush tool down there, and this time I'm just going to paint on the layer mask just to hide the man in the same way we did with the eraser tool. And now actually I think you know what, I want to actually reveal this man. I want to reveal part of this man. You can simply swap to white and you can paint back over that layer. So we're painting on the layer mask here, and you're going to see that those pixels return back. Now if we hold down Alt and click on the layer mask, you can see, so anything in black is hidden and anything in white is revealed. So there we go. And then let's say we want to add a hue and saturation adjustment. If we come up to image adjustment, so good point here, if you have the layer mask selected, you will see these options grayed out. So that way you know that you actually need to click on the layer to make the layer the one we're applying the edit to. So come up to image adjustments, hue and saturation. This time let's perform the same hue saturation, and I want to come to my layer mask and I'm just going to paint some more white. So this is a way of working non-destructively. It essentially allows you to hide and reveal pixels as and when you want on any layer at any given time. It's a super efficient and effective way to work, and it's much better than using the eraser tool. So thank you very much for joining me in this tutorial. I shall see you in the next one.